So the ultimate outcome belongs in factors that humans have no control over, but the middle part is important. So the middle part is what we're going to call human ingenuity and creativity. This is what we're going to call it. So part of the joy of living is using your ingenuity and creativity. Could you see where this is so?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to take you on a side trip. We'll get back here, okay? You know the Torah forbids speaking badly about other people unless there's an overriding benefit. You know this. This is called Lashon Hara. Are there people who are Lashon Hara addicts? Think journalism. Okay? There are people who love to read it and people who love to write it. So I'm not concerned with the people who love to write it for this particular moment. I'm concerned about why people want to read it. Why do people like the human drama so much? So I would suggest that our longing for meaning, for real achievement, for real drama in our own lives leaves such an open space, if it's not filled with real creativity and achievement, that living vicariously is really, for some people, the only other option. Does that make sense to you? And like today, with the way media works, even human connection, which is also a deep need, if people don't have it for whatever reason, sometimes the reason is only technical, they live lives that are crazy, they'll create artificial connections because they can't bear being unconnected. So when you go on Facebook, how many Facebook friends do you have? Just throw a number.
800.
800, and that's like normal. It's not crazy. Okay, so let's say you type in what you made for dinner, because let's say you made a fascinating dinner. 800 people and their friends, right? Okay, read it. Okay, you feel like you connected, but you don't even know all these people possibly. But it gives the feeling of connection, whether it carries with it the reality of connection or not. That makes sense to you? Okay, it's not evil. It's just illusory. Okay, clear? Okay, so God wants us to live lives that are real. So for that reason, he created a world that doesn't operate without the middle piece. He wants us to use our creativity, our ingenuity, and to do achievements that are actual. Okay, clear? So that's one part of it. Another part of it, this is the main part of it. Another part of it is it also creates challenge. Now, when you talk about challenge is always 50-50 if you're using the word challenge honestly. So it means that there's at least as much chance to fail as there is to succeed. So the challenges would have two faces. One is what you're defining as your challenge in life. This is what you do, this is what you produce, this is where you're using your ingenuity, your creativity. Is it really benefiting anyone? So virtually everything you people said does bring benefit, at least potentially. Photography brings benefit. Exploration brings benefit. Certainly working with the homeless brings benefit. Fashion brings benefit aesthetically. It's real, if you use it right. Okay, could fashion be used badly? That's the one that's easiest to what would be a bad use of fashion?
Like inappropriate clothing, you sell it to people who don't necessarily or something like
Right, right.
Like, a lifestyle that is like useless, like really like you tend to focus on like the material things like.
Right. So somebody out there in the fashion world is sitting in a meeting, and this person knows that the baby boomers, who are presently the biggest market, okay, although the millennials are getting up there, but the biggest market is still the baby boomers numerically. How old are they? They're in their 60s. They're thinking of ways to make them buy clothes that don't look good on them. Isn't that true?
Yes.
Okay, so this is not beneficial, but fashion could be enormously creative and beneficial. And so certainly could film producing. Give me an example of a film that brought benefit to the world.
Oh, so many. I mean,
So give one.
Okay, well, Schindler's List.
Yes. Give me one that didn't bring benefit to the world.
God, everything.
Everything except Schindler. No,
No,
Everything. Okay, I'm not a fan, guys. Sorry, I really don't like Will Ferrell's movies. I just find them so useless.
Okay. Okay, so you have.
I mean, for me, that's not my buzz. That's not my personal. Like,
Right. Could you see where Spike Lee actually does harm?
Yeah.
Okay, clear?
Or Mel Gibson.
Yeah, Mel Gibson. Mel Gibson does harm.
Yeah.
Okay. So it depends on what you do with it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, you can see this? The same certainly holds true for graphic design. The same certainly holds true even for something that would seem as only beneficial as hearing aid design. How could that be used in a way that's corrupted? You can't do it because you're in design. But are you? You're not in the design of the hearing aids? What are you doing?
I don't create them, I sell them and I
So you know that marketing could be, that's exactly where I was going to go. Marketing could corrupt the whole thing. How could marketing corrupt the whole thing?
false advertising.
False advertising, pricing it out of the range of anybody but the wealthy.
For sure.
Okay, clear? So this middle part presents you with a challenge.